Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode, as we are here with Monday Night Raw, and this is the Raw right before the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. The road to Hell in a Cell for Raw ends here tonight, and we are going to get straight into action, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one-on-one action coming up very shortly as Jinder Mahal is making his way to the ring. He will be going one-on-one with the returning Finn Balor. Of course, we saw Finn Balor return to Monday Night Raw last week after he was viciously assaulted by his former tag team partner, Damian Priest, after the Triple Threat Raw Tag Team title match at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. So Finn Balor, he is back in the ring for the first time since that attack. It was only a couple weeks, however, but you gotta think, Finn Balor, he may still be feeling the effects of that attack from Damian Priest as we now await the arrival of the Prince as he will be making his way to the ring very, very shortly. Of course, like we said, ladies and gentlemen, the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view is just around the corner. This is the go-home shows this week for Raw and SmackDown. And of course, we are coming off the heels of a phenomenal NXT TakeOver event. Of course, if you have not seen NXT TakeOver, please go check that out. It was a phenomenal event, great matchups overall, and we will see the fallout of NXT TakeOver right after this episode of Monday Night Raw. Not seen TakeOver, like I said, please go check it out. There will be a link to it in the top right corner in the eye there, so you can go check it out whenever you want to. It's a great NXT TakeOver event. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss out on any of the action that happened at NXT TakeOver 31. But now we need to focus here on Monday Night Raw as the action is getting underway between Finn Balor and Jinder Mahal. And going more in depth on this issue between Finn Balor and Damian Priest. As we know, those two, they were former tag team partners, and they could have been tag team champions. Excuse me there. They could have been tag team champions. However, Damian Priest, he felt like Finn Balor was holding him back. He was the reason that he was not getting any wins. Damian Priest believes that Finn Balor is the reason that he is currently not a champion right now. So Damian Priest felt like he had to get rid of some dead weight. He had to get rid of a leech that was trying to leech on his success. Not that he's had much here in Universe Mode, but he attacked Finn Balor after the matchup. We would see Finn Balor on the shelf for a couple weeks, and we will finally see the Prince return last week. And so this issue between Balor and Priest really, in my eyes, are just getting started. We saw the seeds being planted around the SummerSlam time, but it has fully come into fruition here as those two, they just cannot stand each other now. And frankly, they're probably the most bitter rivals we have here on Monday Night Raw. As Finn Balor's trying to get into the swing of things here on Raw. Jinder Mahal, big neck breaker there. Taking down the Prince, the modern day Maharaja. Trying to find his place here on Monday Night Raw here in Universe Mode. Finn back in control with the float over, looking for the DDT, and he's got it. Taking down Jinder Mahal right there. Now it's Finn looking to do now. Grabbing a hold of Mahal, but Jinder, oh man, big headbutt there by Jinder Mahal. And now Jinder taking down Finn with that big kick. Now what's Jinder looking to do? He's got a hold of Finn, looking for a DDT of his own, but Finn Balor able to fight out of that one, rolling out of that. So Finn Balor really trying to get the feel of things back here, trying to get some ring rust off of him as he goes through this matchup. Finn now heading to the top rope. Big splash there by the Prince. Finn Balor flying through the air there on that maneuver. Now slamming the hand of Jinder Mahal onto the mat with a big elbow drop there by Finn Balor. Now Balor is in control. What's he looking to do now? Now Balor has a hold of Mahal. Big snap suplex. Now Finn's going to fall into the cover off of that snap suplex. Kick out by Jinder though, right before the referee could get his hand down for the count of 2. And you got to think, wherever Damian Priest is, he's watching this matchup, and he's watching this matchup very, very closely. Because as we know, these two, Damian and Finn, they have a big problem with each other, and they frankly just cannot stand each other. Matter of fact, if they ever get into the ring together again, they might just kill each other. That's honestly how badly they hate each other. So obviously, that's a predicament we're going to have to look forward to possibly in the future And at some point, they are going to have to settle this once and for all. Who exactly was the better man of that tag team? Because if I remember, frankly, I believe it was Damian Priest. It was his fault. He was the one that got pinned that allowed the Street Profits, who are the current Raw Tag Team Champions now, to get into that Raw Tag Team title match at Clash of Champions. So really, if you think about it, Damian Priest, he's the reason that all of this has happened. He's the reason that Finn and him are not tag team champions. He's the reason that the Street Profits really are tag team champions, if you think about it. So really, if the blame falls with anyone, it falls with Damian Priest. Jinder now looking for the cover here on Finn Balor. Kick out by the Prince at 2. As right now the modern day Maharaja in full control, but misses the knee to the side of the face there, Balor. And now here's Finn. Big snap suplex once again. Heading into the cover is Finn. Kick out immediately, though, by Jinder. Jinder now trying to fight his way back into the matchup. Kick to the gut there of Finn. Finn in trouble, but able to get out of that. And now it's Finn looking to do. Has a hold of Jinder Mahal. Sends him into the corner. What is Finn Balor thinking of now? Uh-oh, Finn Balor. He's got Jinder Mahal in position here. Here comes Finn. Oh, man, a drop kick into the corner there by Finn Balor. Jinder Mahal is down, and he is in the drop zone. The Prince now is going to head to the top rope. What is Finn looking to do here? No! He missed the coup de grace as Jinder was able to just get out of the way, but Finn is back in control, slamming down Jinder. But Jinder, though, able to get control right back. Well, Finn Balor, he missed the big shot, and Jinder, he was lucky he was able to get out of the way in time. And now what's Jinder looking to do here? And now, oh boy, what is Jinder possibly looking to do? He's setting up for something. He's got the camel clutch locked in here on Finn Balor, and he's got it locked in deep here. Balor's in trouble. Will he tap out here tonight in his first match back? But Balor, though, able to fight out of that, slamming down Jinder. Double foot stop there by Balor, able to kick him down there too. Jinder, though, able to push Balor off of him. As Jinder, Jinder, he might be looking to put this one away. Finn Balor, he's in trouble here. Balor has no idea where he is. Meanwhile, here's Jinder Mahal. He's got him up for the Colossus. The Colossus there by Mahal into the cover on Finn Balor, and Balor got the shoulder up just barely before the 3. But Balor, he's in deep trouble here. Jinder Mahal, he is impressing here tonight. He's taking Finn Balor to his limits. And now Jinder, what the hell is he doing up there? What the hell is Jinder Mahal? Oh my goodness! The elbow drop to the back there of Finn. And now it seems Jinder is focusing on the small of the back there of the Prince, Finn Balor. Balor, though, able to fight back, taking down Jinder by the arm. Well, Balor, he's got to find a way to fight himself back into the matchup. He's taken a lot of damage here early on in the middle parts of this match. Finn, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight his way back into the matchup. Finn raining down some rights here on Jinder Mahal. May have busted open Jinder just now. And kick to the back there by Finn Balor. And now it's Finn looking to do, has him up. Big chop there by Finn. Another chop. Multiple chops here by the Prince, Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor starting to feel it with these big strikes here. Into the sling blade goes Finn Balor. And will that do it? The sling blade didn't have enough impact on Jinder Mahal, and it did. Well, the flurry of offense at the end of the matchup gave Finn Balor enough confidence, and then the sling blade was just about it for Jinder Mahal. Enough offense was done to the modern-day Maharaja, and frankly, Jinder, he just did not have enough left in the tank, and Finn Balor will pick up a much-needed win in his first match back after injury, just returning to take out his frustrations on Damian Priest last week, and he gets his first win back in regular competition here today. Well, the Prince, Finn Balor, he's got to feel happy with his performance here tonight. Finn, he looks good, and frankly, it seems like he never left the ring, and it seems like the injuries really were not affecting him that much here in this matchup here tonight. And you got to think wherever Damian Priest is, he is not too happy that Finn Balor was able to pick up this win here tonight. The Prince, Finn Balor, picks up a much-needed win. And now Finn Balor, he's asking for a microphone. So let's listen in on what Finn has to say. You know, Priest, I heard what you had to say last week about me. You said that I was a failure. You said I was a leech, leeching onto you to get any success that you may have had. Let me tell you something, Priest. If we think about it, you are the reason that we are not standing here as the Raw Tag Team Champions. Hell, you're the reason why we're not even a tag team anymore. You were the one that got pinned in order for the Street Profits to get any type of consideration out of upper management to get into our tag team matchup. And then you want to say that it's my fault. You want to say that I am the one, that I am the reason that we're not tag team champions. That's a load of crap. Damian Priest, whenever you fail, you always look for an excuse. You always look to blame somebody else for your failures. But frankly, as I look at it, you are the biggest failure that we have here on the roster. You have fumbled every opportunity that you have had here on Monday Night Raw. And frankly, me and you, we're not done, buddy. We got stuff that we got to get situated. So how about this, Priest? Since you say you're on this destructive run, since you say that you can't be stopped, well, guess what? The Prince is back. He's back in action. So how about you step in the ring with me at Hell in a Cell, and I can prove once and for all that I was the better man. Well, Finn Balor laying down the challenge, laying down the gauntlet. He wants Damian Priest one-on-one at Hell in a Cell. And oh, look at that. There he is. There's the man in question. There's Damian Priest and Finn Balor. He's not happy that Damian Priest is here. Damian Priest, he's not happy that Finn Balor just picked up a win. And Balor, he's making his way up to the stage here. Priest standing his ground, and the referee, he is trying his hardest to persuade Finn to not do this here tonight. Are we going to see these two go at it right here, right now? Here we go. The ball is on the stage. Priest and Balor going back and forth. We got officials and security trying to separate these two men. But what is going to happen at Hell in a Cell if we get this matchup made official? Well, a chaotic start to Monday Night Raw, but other results here tonight. Nikki ASH, she'll pick up a win over Natalya, and we now know that Nikki ASH, she will get her shot at the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, at Hell in a Cell. So the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line between Nikki ASH and the champion. We have the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. They will pick up a win over NXT's Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. So Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch were called up for one match, and they were not able to pick up the win. And the WWE Champion Samoa Joe will defeat Ricochet, getting some momentum. Well, we're backstage here with Drew McIntyre. And Drew, you were just days away from competing for the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell against Samoa Joe. How are you feeling, and what is your game plan going into the big matchup? Well, I got to say, I want to say that I wish luck to Samoa Joe at Hell in a Cell, because we are going to go to war. We are going to be in battle, and frankly, we are going to see exactly just who is the better man. But with your question, I'm feeling great. I feel like I'm feeling very confident, the most confident I've felt here on Monday Night Raw in a while. I'm finally back in the World Championship picture. And yeah, I think I have what it takes in order to defeat Samoa Joe. I have what it takes to become the WWE champion. As for my game plan, I'm just going to go out there and do what I do best. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to dish out punishment. And if that has to come to it, I'll claymore Samoa Joe's damn head off. And when I do that, and when you hear the 1, 2, 3 from the referee and you hear that bell ring, you're going to be looking at the new WWE champion. Like I said, Samoa Joe, he's a great competitor, and I wish him the best of luck, because we are going to tear the roof off the damn place at Hell in a Cell. But frankly, I believe he doesn't have what it takes to beat me. Well, Drew McIntyre, some big words here tonight after that interview is, oh, well, there's the champion. Joe just is backstage here after his matchup with Ricochet. Hey, Drew, I just heard what you just had to say. And I will say, you're right. You do have what it takes to beat me, but just not at Hell in a Cell. You see, I'm going to wish you luck as well, because frankly, all I know is that you're not going to hit that Claymore to beat me. And from what I'm concerned of is that, how are you going to get out of the clutches of the Coquina Clutch when I wrap my arms around your head and neck and I put your simple ass to sleep? But, like you said, we are going to tear the roof off the place. But this ain't a respect battle, buddy. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care what you've done here in the WWE. I'm coming for one thing and one thing only. And that's to kick your ass at Hell in a Cell and retain my WWE Championship. So I'll be seeing you around, Scottish Warrior. Well, Samoa Joe, clearly not the one for respect here tonight. He has just laid down the law to Drew McIntyre. There's going to be no respect shown at Hell in a Cell. It's going to be a war. It is going to be a battle. And frankly, Samoa Joe, all he cares about is walking into Hell in a Cell champion and walking out of Hell in a Cell as the champion. It is going to be a barn burner. It is going to be a massacre possibly at Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. Well, Mia Yim is now making her way to the ring. She is in action as she is taking on the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. As we said earlier, Becky will be defending the Raw Women's title against Nikki ASH at Hell in a Cell. Of course, Nikki won a matchup against Liv Morgan to see who could get their name into the picture for Hell in a Cell for a championship matchup. And then Becky, who is here now as the man is in the building. Becky Lynch would attack Nikki ASH the week after that, and then she would defeat Toni Storm the next with Nikki ASH at ringside. So clearly Becky Lynch, she's not all for making friends here on Monday Night Raw. All she cares about is the championship that she currently holds, the Raw Women's Championship. Who she won it from, it was Asuka. We have not seen the Empress since she has been out with injury. And right now, Becky Lynch, she is on top of the world. She is on top of the Monday Night Raw Women's Division. And she is looking for another big win here tonight against Mia Yim to give her more momentum like she even needed it for Hell in a Cell as this matchup gets underway. And out of the gate, Mia Yim able to take down Becky Lynch. But Becky, though, playing a little bit of possum, able to get herself right back into the matchup. So, of course, we have not seen a lot of Mia Yim here on Monday Night Raw. She's had matches here and there in Universe Mode, but frankly, we haven't seen her in live action. So this is really the first time we are getting to see what Mia Yim is all about here in the WWE. Mia right now trying to fend off the Raw Women's Champion. If she could pick up a big win here tonight, that could catapult her stock, and it could really do great things for her career, but she's going to have to beat Becky Lynch. And obviously, beating Becky Lynch is more easier said than done. Becky Lynch, one of the greatest of all time here in the WWE, a multi-time champion, Royal Rumble winner, and she also main evented WrestleMania a couple years ago. So Becky, it is not easy beating the man, and she is possibly in the best stage of her career. She has done a lot of great things, but this may be the best Becky Lynch we have seen to date. So we are going to see what Mia Yim has to offer in this matchup, as Mia with the standing moonsault there to Becky, but foot underneath the bottom rope. Now Mia slamming the back of Becky's head onto the mat. Mia Yim is taking this opportunity tonight very, very seriously, it seems. And now Mia on the top rope here. 450 splash there onto Becky, but Becky's foot underneath the bottom rope once again. Mia, she's got to pay attention to the ring positioning that she's in right there. And now Becky, though, catches the leg of Mia Yim, able to take her down. And now Mia's in deep trouble. Kick to the back there by Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion, back in control of this match. And now what's Becky looking to do? She's going to head to the top rope here. What's Becky possibly going to do here? Oh, man, big elbow drop there by the man. And now Becky's going to rebound off the ropes once again into that leg drop. Now possibly looking for the second one. No! Mia Yim able to roll out of the way there. Here comes Mia Yim taking down Becky, and she nearly threw her through the second rope there. And now Mia trying to deal some more damage here to the champion. Becky Lynch trying to stay in this matchup. I don't think she expected this much offense out of Mia early on. Stunning her off the ropes there is Becky Lynch. Down goes Mia Yim hard to the outside. Now Mia, big boot there. Down goes the champion. And now what's Mia looking to do? And what's Mia going to have in store for Becky Lynch here? She's got that surfboard locked in here on the outside. She won't win out there, though. Becky, though, is able to get out of that immediately. The referee has already begun his count. He's at a count of 3. Becky has a hold of Mia. And, oh, boy, what's she looking to do? Oh, man, face first off of the announce table goes Mia Yim. Got a count of 4 now by the official. Becky will send Mia back inside. and Becky will follow. So what's the champ going to do now? Becky Lynch has a hold of Mia Yim. Mia's not, oh man, Mia was not in good position there, and she's taken down. Into the cover now goes the champion, kick out by Mia. Becky Lynch, what's she looking to do? Has a hold of Mia, big strike there. Down goes Mia Yim. And now here comes Becky, rebounding off the ropes, looking for those leg drops once again. She's going to look for the second one here, and she can't get it again. Mia Yim has that move scouted, it seems. And now Becky has a hold of Mia once again with an overhead throw. Down goes the HBIC. The head baddie in charge is Mia Yim. And Becky Lynch, I believe she possibly takes offense to that, as Becky is the champion. Into the perfect plex there, hooking the leg here is Becky Lynch, and Mia able to get the shoulder up. Now Becky Lynch, what's she looking to do? Working on that arm, possibly looking to set up for the disarm her later in this matchup. But Mia Yim, she's still in the fight. Now it's Mia looking to do here. She's got a hold of Becky. Oh my goodness! Eat defeat there by Mia Yim. And now Becky's in huge trouble. Mia Yim, she's possibly looking to put the finishing touches here on this matchup. Oh, man! Side of the face of Becky into the knee, into the cover. Mia Yim looking for the biggest win of her career, and Becky got the shoulder up at 2. Obviously, Mia has not done enough yet to beat the man, and Becky's still in the matchup. And Mia, she's got to keep going. She's in the matchup. She's giving Becky Lynch a hard time just before Becky has to defend the championship at Hell in a Cell. And now Becky has a hold of Mia and takes her down. Down goes Mia Yim. Becky Lynch, she possibly doesn't know what the hell to do. Mia Yim is giving her a run for her money here tonight. Here's Becky now. Oh, man, off the top rope with the leg drop there. And now Becky kick to the back there of Mia Yim. Becky Lynch in full control of this matchup. But again, trying for that running leg drop, and it's just not been very effective here today in this matchup as Mia takes her down. And right now, Mia Yim standing moonsault to Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is in trouble. Mia Yim has the advantage. She is taking it to the champion. Into the cover now goes Mia Yim, hooking the leg of Becky, and oh! Mia Yim nearly got her there. Kick out, though, by Becky Lynch. And now Mia, what's she looking to do? Another standing moonsault. Mia Yim staying on the offense as much as possible. She does not want to give Becky Lynch any type of offense in this matchup, at least late in the matchup, it seems. And now Mia rebounding off the ropes is Becky. Becky, though, backing up from Mia. Kick to the leg there by Becky Lynch as she continues to try to get herself back in this matchup. Mia Yim, though, right now is just taking it to Becky as Becky was just sent to the outside by Mia Yim. Mia Yim is holding the ring right now, and the referee begins the count, but Mia, she's going to go right after Becky Lynch. But Becky, though, playing a bit of possum, able to lure Mia Yim in there. Now Becky Lynch has a hold of Mia. This is not looking good for Mia. Oh, man! Slammed down onto the floor. And now, Becky misses the knee drop, though. Mia Yim still fighting her way in this matchup. Mia sent into the middle of the ring by Becky Lynch. And now the man, she'll get back into the ring herself. Mia, I don't think she knows where she is right now. And now Becky, oh no, Becky, she's got the hold of the arm. This is not what Mia needed in this matchup. The disarmer locked in good, and that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote for Mia Yim here tonight. Becky Lynch, as soon as she locked in the disarm her, it was all but over for Mia Yim. Wow. Well, the Raw Women's Champion picks up another win here tonight on Raw. She gets set to defend the Raw Women's Championship at Hell in a Cell against Nikki ASH. And you got to say, wherever Nikki is, she's probably hanging out with Toni Storm. You got to think she saw everything, and she's got a game plan accordingly to what she just saw as Mia Yim is laid out here in the middle of the ring. And oh no. Well, we've seen Becky do this over the past couple months here to her opponents, as now Becky with this steel chair just bringing it now to Mia Yim, and this is possibly sending a message to anybody in the women's locker room who wants to take the Raw Women's Championship from Becky Lynch. As we are seeing here, Becky, she has done anything, and I mean she has done anything to protect that Raw Women's Championship. She does not want to let that Raw Women's Championship go. And oh no, what's Becky now looking to do? Mia Yim's in trouble. That chair is down in the ring. Oh my goodness. Here's Becky Lynch. Oh my God! The superplex. Mia Yim landed right on that chair. Oh my goodness. Mia Yim, she is down. She is out of there right now as Becky continues the assault here with this steel chair. Oh my goodness. And now Becky Lynch, oh, what could she possibly be looking for now here? Now Becky has hold of Mia, rolls through it. Oh no, she's got the arm again! She's got the arm again! The disarmer's locked in. Mia Yim, she could have a broken arm right now if Becky Lynch feels like giving her one. As she's wrenching back, Mia Yim screaming in agony. The referee trying to get Becky Lynch to let go of the hold here. And Becky, she'll let go of the disarmer when she wants to. Oh my goodness, Mia Yim, she is hurt, and she is hurt bad. She can't get any feeling there in that arm. Oh my goodness, just a vicious assault here by the champion. This is what Nikki ASH will have to deal with at Hell in a Cell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here. It is going to be the Hurt Business in tag team action. Of course, last week we saw the return, the reformation of the Hurt Business, and it will be Cedric and Shelton taking on Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows here in our main event. And another match that we know now for Hell in a Cell, and it is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. It will be the OC, the United States Champion, AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. They will be taking on the Hurt Business in six-man tag team action. So it is going to be a good one. Lashley, Alexander, and Benjamin will join forces in order to possibly take down possibly the most dominant faction we've seen on Raw for the past couple of weeks. As here they are, the OC are in the building, the United States Champion, AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. Of course, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson returned at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, costing Bobby Lashley the United States Championship matchup he had against AJ Styles. And ever since then, the WWE Universe, they have completely not supported AJ Styles at all. That is not how anybody wanted to see AJ win that matchup, and frankly, I gotta side with them. It was just ridiculous. What a great matchup it was, and AJ Styles, he had to take the easy way out. He wanted help, and frankly, he needed a distraction to beat Bobby Lashley. That's all I'm gonna say right now. It was a great matchup. AJ, it seemed like he could win on his own, and frankly, there is no need to doubt AJ Styles. We all know how great AJ Styles is, the things that he's done over his storied career. But the way he just had to defeat Bobby Lashley at Clash of Champions, it was disgusting. It left a bad feeling in everybody's stomachs, and frankly, they just don't like the way AJ Styles went about that matchup. So now we have this situation here between Lashley and the OC. He had to call up some old friends in the Hurt Business, and they all agreed that they had to take matters into their own hands. So now we have the six-man tag team matchup at Hell in a Cell. And of course, as we know, Becky Lynch will be defending the Raw Women's Championship against Nikki ASH. Drew McIntyre versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. And then, of course, two big Hell in a Cell matches from SmackDown. We got Charlotte Flair and the SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks going at it. And then we have the Bloodline, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa will be taking on the team of Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, and Cody Rhodes. So it is going to be a big night at Hell in a Cell. You do not want to miss the big pay-per-view, the last episode of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. You do not want to miss it. It is going to be a big one. But as we get into focus here on this matchup, we had Luke Gallows and Cedric Alexander starting things off here for their respective teams. And it seems right now, Cedric has the control as he's able to take down Luke. Oh, big elbow drop there. Of course, as you see, MVP there is out here to even the odds against the OC. Of course, the United States Champion, AJ Styles, is out here as well. There is no Bobby Lashley here tonight. Lashley has been given the night off by MVP, and Lashley For as we know, according to his Instagram and Twitter, he has been working out. He has been training hard for the upcoming 6-man tag team matchup at the pay-per-view. So it's not like Lashley is just sitting around doing nothing. Big DDT there by Cedric Alexander, taking down the big LG. He's going to try for the cover. Immediate kick out, though. Now what's Cedric looking to do here? Dropping the knee there, down on the big LG. And now we've got another tag here. In comes Shelton Benjamin. Of course, as we know, Shelton and Cedric, former Raw Tag Team Champions under the tutelage of MVP. So you're going to see if they can get their careers back on track here. Now with the Hurt Business back in full force, as Cedric is on the apron. Shelton is in control of the matchup. Carl Anderson still waiting for his chance to get in the ring and throw some punches. Shelton, though, on the top. Oh, what's he looking to do? Oh, man, big elbow drop onto Luke Gallows. He was probably trying to roll to his corner, but the big foot of the big LG underneath the bottom rope. That's going to cause a rope break. What's Shelton Benjamin thinking here? Thinking about his next move here. What's he looking to do? Big punch there to the big LG. Now Shelton's going to bring the big LG over to his corner, but Luke Gallows able to fight out of that predicament. And now Gallows, what's he looking to do here? He's got Shelton up. And oh boy, Alabama slam. Down goes Shelton Benjamin. And a vicious Alabama slam by the big LG as well. And is he possibly going to look for another one here? Yep, he does. Slamming down Shelton once again. Now the big LG, what's he looking to do? Gallows has a hold of Shelton. And now he's going to bring him over to his corner, and he's able to get over there. And now what's Gallows looking to do here? Trying to take out the leg there of Shelton Benjamin. Now Gallows has a hold of Shelton, but Shelton able to fight out of that into the DDT. And Gallows is down. Carl Anderson trying to get in the matchup, but Shelton is not allowing Gallows to get that tag. And he brings him over to his corner. Great isolation here by the Hurt Business. There's some strikes now there by Shelton Benjamin. And down goes Luke Gallows. It is not looking good for the big man right now. MVP is proud of what he's seeing. Now Shelton has a hold of the big LG. Gallows, though, fighting out of that predicament. Big strike there by Gallows. What's he looking to do? Oh, my God, a big gut punch. That's got to hurt. Now he's got a hold of Benjamin. Benjamin, though, raking the eyes, trying to get back in control here. Oh, my God. Clothesline into the corner there by Gallows. Now just stomping a mud hole into Shelton Benjamin. Gallows trying to keep on the attack, but Benjamin right there with another reversal. Keeping Gallows at bay here is Shelton Benjamin, now showing off the strength, slamming down the big man. As AJ Styles looks on, the champion cannot be happy about what's going on right now. As now Gallows, able to roll out of that one. Great athleticism there by Luke Gallows. And now picking up Shelton Benjamin with the deadlift there into the running power slam. My God. And now he'll get the tag. In comes in the machine gun, Carl Anderson. Now Anderson on the top rope. Oh, leg drop off the top into the cover here. Has a good cover now. It's broken up by Cedric at a count of 2. Now Cedric sent to the outside by the big LG. And now Carl Anderson will try to go to work on Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin, though, able to fight out of that into the big spine buster. The spine to the pine there by Shelton Benjamin. Now Benjamin, what's he looking to do now? As Carl Anderson right where he wants him, continuing the attack here as MVP looks on. Now Shelton looking to deal some damage to the legs here of Carl Anderson, trying to keep Carl Anderson down. Now Shelton, what's he looking to do here? Has a hold of Carl Anderson. It's got him up. And now walk him over to his corner into the snake eyes. As there's the champion, AJ Styles, you see there, the United States champion, looking on as the OC right now. They are not looking too good in this matchup. And now, swinging neck breaker there by Shelton Benjamin. Takes down Carl Anderson. Now Anderson's in huge trouble here. Shelton, Northern Lights. The tag out is Shelton Benjamin. In comes in Cedric Alexander. Now Alexander, what's he looking to do here? Here's Cedric Alexander. Oh, man, big kick there by Cedric, taking down Carl Anderson into the cover, hooking the leg. Here is Prime Alexander, kick out at 2. Of course, in the brawl last week between these two teams, we would see Carl Anderson and Cedric Alexander go at it all over the arena. Of course, we did not see the backstage brawls that they had. Of course, they were eventually separated, and both teams were ordered out of the building. They went out of separate entrances. So what is going to happen when they are all in one place, in one ring at Hell in a Cell? It is going to be a major, major matchup here. Now Carl Anderson has a hold of Shelton, takes him down with the drop kick, did he? Now raining down the rights here is Carl Anderson, trying to take out Shelton Benjamin by any means necessary. Now stomping on the back here of Shelton. Oh man, boot to the face. My God, that had to hurt there. Is right now Carl Anderson has a hold of Shelton. Oh man, stretching back the arm there and the hand, dealing a lot of damage here is Carl Anderson. He'll get the tag. In comes Luke Gallows, and now stomping a mud hole into Shelton Benjamin is Gallows. Benjamin, though, able to get a foot up. Oh, big kick there by Shelton Benjamin. Takes down the big man nearly immediately. He'll get the tag. In comes Alexander. Cedric back in the fray. And now Cedric Alexander. Oh, look at the strength there. Face first goes Luke Gallows. Now Cedric into the cover. Hooks the big leg of the big LG and he gets the shoulder up. Oh, man. What a maneuver there by Cedric Alexander. And now Luke Gallows sent over the top rope. And now Cedric looking to do, stuns him off the top rope. The big man falls to the floor. And now Cedric turns his attention to Carl Anderson. Big punch there and drop kick. Down goes the machine gun. And right now Cedric Alexander is in full control. And now what's Cedric looking to do here? He's going to head to the outside now, looking to take out AJ Styles here, trying to make sure that the United States champion doesn't get involved in this matchup here tonight. And now Cedric sends the arm of Luke Gallows into the post there. Now knee drop there by Cedric Alexander. And he's looking for another one, but no, he misses out on that one that time. Big punch there by Luke Gallows. Cedric now, he's going to send Gallows away nearly into those steel steps. AJ Styles now, he's in trouble as Cedric looks to continue to take him out here. Oh my goodness. Kick to the side of the head there by Cedric Alexander. Well, these unprovoked attacks on AJ Styles. Styles can't be happy. Meanwhile, Gallows looking for something, but Alexander was able to fight out of that. Alexander was nearly caught off guard there, and oh boy. Alexander tried to take down Luke Gallows, but the big man showing his strength into the power bomb. And right now, the OC, they seem to be back in control. Carl Anderson will get the tag. Out goes Luke Gallows. Now it's Anderson looking to do, thinking about something here. Big punch there by Cedric Alexander. He possibly looking for the lumbar check, but no. Carl Anderson able to fight out of that predicament. Back suplex. Down goes Cedric. Now it's Carl Anderson looking to do. Going to stomp on the arm of Cedric, it seems. There we go. Now once again, Carl Anderson continuing the assault. Boot to the face there of Cedric Alexander as MVP and Shelton Benjamin look on. Carl Anderson going to continue the offense here. Double knees to the back there of Cedric Alexander. Now Carl Anderson looking to do the same thing here, trying to weaken down Cedric, it seems, trying to make sure that Cedric can't have much feeling in those arms there, and possibly looking to maybe lock in an arm submission in this matchup. Who knows? We'll see what goes down as this matchup continues. But now what's going to happen here? Anderson once again looking for that maneuver. AJ Styles, the champion. Hopefully he's okay. He got assaulted by Cedric Alexander unprovoked, so he can't be too happy, but he has to be happy about what he's seeing right now. His guys, his close friends, and Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows trying to take out the Hurt Business here tonight, or at least 2/3, well, really 2/4 of the Hurt Business. Cedric fighting out of the corner here. Here comes Cedric Alexander. Ooh! Big slugger punch there by Cedric Alexander. And now it's Cedric looking to do. Has Carl Anderson up. Going to try to bring him over to his corner, and he will do that. In comes the tag. In comes in Shelton Benjamin. What's going to happen here? And, oh, man, DDT. And now look at this tandem offense there by the Hurt Business. Good tag team maneuvering there. And now Shelton, he's going to head to the top rope. What is he possibly looking to do? Oh, never mind. Changes his mind there. Now going to rain down some rights here on Carl Anderson is Shelton Benjamin. He thought about flying through the air, but decided against it. And now Shelton, no, maybe he just wanted to keep Carl Anderson down. He's headed back to the top. And now Shelton, he's thinking about what he wants to do. Turns around into the moonsault there. Goes Shelton. Now hooks the leg here of Carl Anderson. Will this do it here tonight? No, Anderson just barely getting that shoulder up at 2. Oh, man. Now Carl Anderson, he could be possibly looking to put this matchup away, but instead, he allows Shelton to get the tag out to Cedric Alexander. Now Carl Anderson has a hold of Cedric, not going anywhere, though. I believe Carl Anderson may have been busted open there, right above the bridge of the nose, it seems. And now Carl Anderson has a hold of Cedric. This is not good. In comes the big LG off of the tag, and big punch there. And now it's the big OG looking to do here. German suplex now. And now big clothesline nearly took off Cedric's head into the cover. Goes the big LG. Broken up there by Cedric. Carl Anderson trying to take out Cedric Alexander. Oh my goodness, well, Carl Anderson nearly went flying out of the ring as the big OG went for a stomp there on Cedric, and Carl was trying to do something, but it seems like the big OG had other plans. AJ Styles, you see there, very happy with what he's seeing right now. And now Cedric looks for the tag, and he's got it. Able to tag out. In comes in Shelton Benjamin, but now the thing is Shelton, he's all alone. He's got to be able to fend off the OC by himself for a while. As Cedric, he took a lot of damage there. Shelton heading to the top rope. MVP watching on. Here's Shelton Benjamin. Another moonsault to Carl Anderson. Down goes the machine gun into the cover now. Looking to get the win here tonight, but the big OG there to break the cover up once again. Now the two men staring right at each other. Here's Shelton Benjamin now. Looking for some offense. Oh, man. Driving down the big OG onto the back of his knee. The back of the head of the big OG driven down onto the knee of Shelton Benjamin. And right now, it just seems like the OC are back in control. Oh, my God. Another big boot there to the face now by Carl Anderson. And maybe looking to do it again. There it is right there. This same sequence is back as he continues to work on those arms there of Shelton Benjamin. MVP looking on Carl Anderson. Double knees to the back. AJ Styles has to be loving what he's seeing as well. And now, oh, look for that cutter there, but not able to get it. Oh, man! Face first goes Carl Anderson out of nowhere. And now Shelton looking to pull him away from the ropes. He's going for the cover. This could be it. Into the cover here, but the big LG breaks it up nearly immediately. Cedric into the ring. He's going to take out the big LG. He's taken out to the outside. Now Carl Anderson trying to fend off Shelton Benjamin right now. And now Carl, he's looking to put the finishing touches here on this matchup. There it is. There's that cutter there by Carl Anderson into the cover, hooking the leg of Shelton Benjamin here. No! Nothing of avail there. Not able to win the matchup just yet. Carl Anderson now positioning himself in the corner. What will he do now? Here's Carl Anderson running, and oh man, running blockbuster there of some sorts into the cover. Goes Carl Anderson, and no! Luke Gallows missed Cedric, and it seemed like I was not going to be able to do it there. And now here's Carl Anderson, springboard into the drop kick, taking out Cedric Alexander for a little bit. Cedric, though, is still in the ring. Now Carl Anderson has a hold of Cedric Alexander, and oh boy, this can't be good. Cedric, he's in big trouble. Oh no! Oh my God! Went splat on the outside. Meanwhile, Shelton taking advantage of the situation into the cover now. Oh no, this could do it. No! Carl Anderson got the shoulder up just in time. And meanwhile, Luke Gallows in the ring. Oh boy, this can't be good for him either. He goes splat to the outside as well. It's now down to just Carl Anderson and Shelton Benjamin. It's now Benjamin. He's got this submission locked in here on Carl Anderson. Could this do it here? Carl Anderson's in trouble. He's got no choice but to give up. And the Hurt Business get the much needed momentum heading into the big 6-man tag team matchup at Hell in a Cell. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander will pick up the win over the Good Brothers here tonight. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. In this extended episode of Raw here tonight, just before Hell in a Cell, we had some great action here tonight. And we ended it off with a phenomenal main event in tag team action. That is all that we have time for you tonight on Raw. These Raw Superstars, we'll see you at Hell in a Cell. What an episode here today. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a great day.